What's going on, guys? I got another Throwback Thursday video for us, and before I start this video, it has a little bit of history to it, so I wanted to explain that. Now, the title of this video is JT is All Business Castle Clash, How to Farm 5,000 Shards in 3 hours. Now, here's the reason why I made this video. So, back in the day, this was made in early 2014, right around when Minotaur came out, so there was no way of sweeping in this game. You couldn't sweep dungeons, you couldn't sweep HBM, heck, books weren't even out for honor badges, and there was no real way to gain experience for your heroes either, besides either running HBM or dungeons, and Lost Realm didn't even exist. There were no inscriptions at the time either. So back then, donations were a big deal in guilds, right? Because that was the way to bring your guild to rank 1. Nobody really cared about might because guild wars didn't even exist. So might wasn't really a factor. The only thing anybody cared about was donations for your guild at the time, and everybody required donations in order to join a guild. So, of course, I wanted to have the rank 1 guild on the iOS server. So what I did was I was like, you know what can I do to make the rank 1 guild? I was like, okay, well, we need to push hard for donations. Everybody has to at least donate, you know what I mean, 500 to 1,000 shards every single week. And on top of that, I'm going to spend a couple $100 a week and grind out dungeons. Well, that's what I started doing. I was literally spending, I think, 8 to 10 hours. I don't know how long I did this, at least for 2 weeks, I think, and I was just grinding out 10,000 shards every single day back when shards were near impossible to get. So tons of people on the iOS server, especially in the top guilds like KOA at the time for donations, was in competition with us. They were all like, man, JT's All Business has to be cheating. Like, how can anybody possibly get this many shards? Because I'm not joking when I say this or trying to brag, but at the time, I think I had over 110,000 shards donated to my guild. And the second most on the whole server was in my guild, and it was 30,000, I believe, Brad RS. So we were the top 2 donators, and I was like 80,000 shards above him when all this was going on. So it was absolute havoc. So then I was like, you know what? I'm going to make a video showing people how I'm grinding out all these shards so quickly. Obviously, I did spend a little bit of money to do it, but invested a ton of time as well because there was no sweeping. It was crazy. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the video now that you guys know the history. And I'm not going to talk during this video just because I want the old school narration to play out. I haven't even watched this video yet. I just saw the title and was like, this would be a good Throwback Thursday video.
Hey guys, what's going on? JT here. I'm going to show y'all how to farm 5,000 shards in about 3 hours. I'm just subbing out my druid right quick for another lower level druid. That way I can get my might up, and the same with this Immortep. I'm going to put in a Grizzly Reaper and level those heroes up just for might. Doesn't really affect the turnout of how this level works, since I mainly use my Minotaur and my Thunder God. As you can see, the Minotaur completely just destroys the level, making this so easy. Oh my gosh, it's a joke.
JT is All Business wasn't cheating at the time, boys. He was just running this dungeon over and over. I think whenever I posted this video, I only had like 150 or 200 subscribers at the time. This is like crazy old school. One of my first videos. I guess there's not much narration. That's kind of lame. I was really hoping I at least talked in the videos I made back then.
Yeah, the Minotaur helps not only in raiding, but he helps in arena also. Especially having him at 8 of 9. I mean, when he procs in arena, their Pumpkin Duke sometimes doesn't even get his proc off whenever I'm on offense, which is absolutely
ridiculous.
ridiculous.
Donation. I'm going to pause the video right here. So look at these donations. I had 114,000 donations at the time, and Brad RS was in second place on iOS, and he had 31,000. How ridiculous is that? And we look at the applications. We had 31 people apply. Well, of course, I don't know if we had a might. We were the rank 1 guild, so I don't know if we had any might requirements on at the time. I really don't remember any of that.
Their talent or skills. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Shout out Always Hostile. We're recruiting. Join up.
We're recruiting, boys. Oh, that pretty much does it. Kind of a lame video, just showing the old school dungeon, but whatever, it is what it is. At least I got the story out there, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I am out of here for now. Peace out.